and I'm not sure who might want to join us, but this is the second Friday of every month. One of the things that I am doing is I'm going through my 10 keys to compassion, and I'm doing it in such a way where I'm introducing everybody to Meet the Bees, the Inner Family Zoo. And this is my way to bring in Little B, Super B, Bubbling B, Dr. B, and how they relate to the 10 keys, which are key 1, compassion, key 2, own your story, key 3, mirror mirror, key 4, playful messy, COMP, playful messy, key 5, affect, feel your feelings, name them out so you don't act out on somebody's head. Key 5. Key 6 is self-care, and we are on key 7, which is decadent, no, which is self-trust. So, and self-trust is all about integrating all of your inner family zoo with your outer family zoo, with everybody else's inner family zoo, and all the different ways that we show up in the world as Snuggle Buggle Bear. May look brusque on the outside, or like Triple T, seeing ourselves as a lion, or Ting Tang the turtle. Where's my little Ting Tang? Here's Ting Tang here. Ting Tang the turtle, which is intrinsic into extrinsic. And all these little characters are different aspects of ourselves and how we're showing up in the world. And I have songs that go along with all of my characters and all of my keys. And tomorrow I'm going to be playing live at the Wilson County Fair on the Hee Haw stage. First time I've ever played my guitar live and sang all by myself. So I am pretending to be my Triple T self, assuming I'm a rock star. And part of self-trust, this key, is being aware. So there's three aspects to key 7. One is my self-awareness. Number 2 is my self-acceptance. And number 3 is my self-reliance. And when you have all of these things, you have self-regulation. So when you're able to be comfortable and safe with your your little baby, little 3-year-old, this is mine, little baby B. So when you're able to be safe with that, and when you're able to feel like you can actually win with your rock star, super duper 7-year-old, this is the part of you that your left brain, your logical, your rational, your good girl, your good boy, trying to do it right part of yourself. And this is the part that is the part of us that wants to do it right and get it right and get organized and be accomplished. And how do I get to win with myself? And then there's bodacious, outrageous, bubbling bee, which is the queen bee. This is the inner teen. And this is the part of you that wants to be authentic, stand in your power, be your live self. And so all of these constructs, when it has to do with key 7, is how do I get into self-awareness of when am I in my 3-year-old? When am I a puddle of mush? When am I acting literally like I'm an emotional 3-year-old and expecting you to take care of me? Are you my mommy? Are you my daddy? Are you my mommy? Are you my daddy? Like the little bird looking for the going through the crane and everybody. So when am I aware that I'm in my 3-year-old? And then once I'm aware of which emotional state and which emotional way I'm showing up, and what are my gifts and what are my strengths and what's my history, and awareness, even body history of what's going on in your body and the different aspects of being awareness and spiritual awareness. So when you're in fully self-awareness, this is from being completely unconscious, don't even know who you are, to being in full enlightenment. So where are you when it comes to self-awareness? And then number two is self-acceptance of key seven. Now, once I see where I am, can I love myself in my 3-year-old? Can I love myself in my know-it-all, little perfectionistic, judgmental, critical super 7-year-old on everybody's porch? Can I love that part of myself? And then can I be self-reliant when somebody says to the moon, Alice, and kicks you off their porch? Can you land on your feet and get aware with, okay, that didn't go well. I must have just told a teenager what to do, when to do it, how to do it, where to do it. And that inner teenager or that logical teenager said, you and what are me is making me go there. And so the self awareness, the self acceptance, and then how do we get to self reliance? And here's the key with self reliance. Wait for it. The key with self reliance is, am I in constant worry of somebody approving or disapproving of who I am and where I am and what I'm doing? And am I living for the masses, or am I in my own power? Am I stepping into who I choose to step into? So, if anybody has any questions about any of my keys or any of my characters or all my brand new books, I have 8 brand new books. And if you go to drbeth.com, you will see this one, which is hot off the press this last month. And it will, one of my favorite parts of this book, it has coloring, it has things for you to work on. But one of the parts that I really love is these back few pages, which tell you, what does your little 3-year-old self want to hear from your loving wise self? What does your super 7-year-old self want to hear from your loving wise self? What does your inner teenage self want to hear from your loving wise self? And you can add your own. You can see what it looks like when you're in breakdown and breakthrough. Add your own. That all of this is for self-awareness, so you have more and more trust that you got this, and you can love yourself right where you are as you are. And the more you love you, the more you will absolutely love and adore other people. So my vision for this is that once a month I come on here, and if anybody wants to join me on Zoom or on Facebook Live, ask questions, find out what the power hours are all about, talk to us about Compassion Village. If you're interested in any of these things, I'm available. I'm willing. I'm ready to share. So, a couple of things I have coming up that are new is on August 22nd and 23rd. Can you believe it? It's next weekend. I am going to be leading my book, Reclaim Your Sanity and Transform Your Life. And this is a process that I have done for, gosh, at least 15 years, if not longer. And I finally got it into book form. I have all the past um, participant messages that are in here. I have messages of what your examples of what a loving, wise self would say to you. I've got appendices of all the workshops with the cheat Cliff Note version, so you can just go through the book and find all the answers if you don't want to do it yourself. But it really is fun if you do this with everybody in a group, because then you get to steal everybody's answers, and it's like, oh my God, I'm not alone. That's why I believe this, and I'm holding on to it like a dog on a bone, which absolutely can make you crazy. You know it's a story, you know you're in a story, but no matter what you do, you're still in the story. You're still in the story of it all. So I'm drbeth.com, And I have this happening August 22nd and 23rd if you want to join us. If you go to drbeth.com, you can find the link, and you can also join us. We're going to Turks and Caicos September the 14th through the 21st, all inclusive. And we're going to be going through the inner family zoo. We're going to be meeting our little inner 3-year-old, inner 7-year-old, inner teen, and meeting everybody else's inner 3-year-old, inner 7-year-old, and inner teen. And what do you do and how do you do it to make this thing work? This thing called life. How do we have more fun, compassion, love, connection? So if you want some of that, come play with us. Come engage. And all my books are now on my shop on I think you can go shop.drbeth.com or just go to my website drbeth.com and you can find the shop button there or the retreat button or reclaim your sanity button or having fun button. So, anyway, I have a hard time just talking to myself. So, I'm going to wrap it here and I'll be back next month and we will talk about COMPASSI, intrinsic into extrinsic, internal into external. What you think about, you bring about, and how to integrate the whole soup of all the stuff that we've been thinking about, talking about, and working on this year. So I'm looking forward. I got somebody that has joined me. Do you have any questions? Do you have anything you want to add? Because I'm just getting ready to wrap it up. If nobody wants to play with me, I'm bouncing. So I can't tell who's here. Um, but if you'll write a comment, it'll probably show me who it is, and then I can say hi and answer anything you want me to answer. All right. Well, again, I'm super excited. So much going on right now with all this new stuff. I am coming out. I want the world to know. We're launching, baby. We're launching. So if you want to come join us, come play, come have fun. And in the meantime, say hi to me. I'm missing everybody, missing all my friends, missing everybody from California, and missing all my Facebook friends too. I've been kind of busy taking care of my mom and dad, and I have been in ERs and ambulances and hospitals and everything. So many different, one for dad, one for mom. Almost every day it's been a different one. So been kind of busy, been a little busy, but I am here and present and ready to connect when you are. Take great care. Bye.